Once upon a time in a faraway land, in the bustling city of Jerusalem, there lived a wise and gentle teacher named Jesus. Jesus was loved by many and had 12 close friends, whom he took care of and taught about kindness, love, and the ways of the kingdom of heaven. These friends were called his disciples. One day, as the festival of Passover approached, Jesus knew that a big change was coming. He wanted to share a special meal with his friends, so he called them together for what would become a memorable dinner. As the sun was setting and the sky turned from orange to a deep blue, the disciples made their way to a big room that Jesus had arranged for them. The room was cozy, with soft flickering candles, and a long table filled with delicious food. There was bread, roasted lamb, and fine wine. It was truly a feast. As they all gathered around the table, Jesus looked at his friends with a loving gaze. He knew this meal was important, even if his friends did not yet understand why. "I have really looked forward to eating this Passover meal with you," Jesus said softly, his eyes sparkling with warmth. There was a hush over the room as he continued. Taking a piece of bread, Jesus gave thanks and broke it, handing pieces to each of his friends. "Take this and share it among yourselves," he said gently. They all took a piece, although they were curious about what Jesus meant. Then, Jesus picked up a cup of wine. He looked at his friends and said, "Drink from this cup. It is a symbol of my covenant with you and a promise of new beginnings." The disciples listened carefully, feeling the importance of his words. As they ate and drank together, Jesus spoke kindly, reminding them of all the stories and lessons he taught them, and urging them to continue spreading kindness and love. "Remember me whenever you gather like this," Jesus said. "Continue my work, and don't be afraid, for I will always be with you in spirit." The room was filled with a mix of emotions, joy, sadness, and warmth. The disciples knew this was a significant moment and a memory they would carry forever. When the time came to leave, Jesus smiled softly at each of them. It was a farewell of sorts, but also a promise that their friendship and the lessons they shared would last forever. As they stepped out into the night, the sky now a blanket of twinkling stars, the disciples felt a sense of duty and love in their hearts, ready to continue their journey as Jesus had guided them. And so, the special dinner, later known as the Last Supper, became not just a memory of farewells but a celebration of eternal friendship and the beautiful legacy of love and kindness Jesus left for all to cherish.